Hello and welcome everyone. Tactical Dogs in the house, streaming live from beautiful Poland. Welcome to our live dev stream. My name is Walczak. I am the Unity developer / programmer in Tactical Dogs. Together with me, there is also a man in the shadows, Berdol, who is my stream manager / technician. And helping me with the production value of this stream. Yeah, sorry for the shit quality, but I recently moved into a new place and I'm using my mobile network, my mobile internet, and yeah, this is the temporary. As you can see, I changed the environment. I'm actually in my kitchen. So tell me, can you be more indie than that, making games in your kitchen with your bare hands? So we actually had a chat with Berdol and CEO of Retrovibe. We were joking around that next stream is going to be me cooking, and this joke actually turned out to be a good idea for the stream. So please, guys, let me know in the chat. Do you want to see some cooking in a looter world? Oh yeah, Crusher already is already in. Yarok as well. Hello to everyone on Steam. Hello to everyone on Twitch. Please note that our main channel of communication is Twitch. So if you have any questions, feedback or anything that want to be answered now, please let us know on Twitch. Yeah, today's topic is about platforming in the looter. So our game is an action adventure platformer shooter, and in our game, we put emphasis on exploration. So we want to reward player for checking every corner, for leaking walls and stuff like this. But to achieve that, you need some platforming mechanics like jumping, like climbing, like ladders, stairs, and so on. What was the approach in our game? May think we wanted to make World of Looter as realistic as you can say. The characters in our game are human-like creatures with they are basically humans, most of them, and they cannot like jump very high. Their movement is limited to just normal human movement. There is no like dashes, teleports, blinks, or whatever. And Luther, main protagonist of our game, is just a normal guy with normal human features. Where is he? Maybe find out by the game. Okay, so what else? Yeah, so let's start with first. I would like to show you some inspirations for our game. What games that do platforming well and that inspired us, as well as in the game design and then during the development. So some of this we just some of these mechanics we just borrowed to our game. Yeah, so can I have a first clip, which is Salt and Sanctuary, what we liked in this game is that we have human-like characters that we control. So he can jump, he can climb, he can use ladders and stairs. And in this game, you also had like superpowers, quote-unquote superpowers like a double jump, or if I believe correct, like a fast dash. So we won't have this in the game because it fits to a fantasy type game like Salt and Sanctuary, but not to our game. But they made climbing and ladders and platforms really well. So this was sometimes we were just, I was just launching this game to see how they did something and try to do something like this in the looter. Next clip, please, is Deadlight, a really cool game that really more it fits the setting to the looter. So we have the zombie apocalypse, and what I liked in this game that you can really feel the weight of the character. You can feel that he is heavy. You can feel that movement costs him stamina, and they also did climbing stairs and all stuff like this really well. There are also environment puzzles. So, for example, you need to drop a crate to create a hole in the ground, or you can kill a zombie with a crate. And what else they have? Overall, I would really like use this opportunity to appreciate the style of this game, because this game looks really ace. Okay, can we have a next inspiration for our game, which is Limbo, game that puts it's a platformer with environmental puzzles, and I really liked the way they use ladders. And they are really animated really well, and the character, even though the character in Limbo is relatively slow, it really feels great to control him, and the way he attaches to ladders, the way he moves around them is really nice. So really great game. And they have this gimmick. They have this control scheme that when you to catch the ladder or to catch the climb point, you need to hold the directional key up or down. So the character doesn't just glues to the point, but you need to hold the button down. We are trying to use the same thing in the looter, but we had certain problems with that, and I'm gonna talk about this later when we're gonna talk about what mechanics we used in our game. So yeah, Limbo, great game. Can I have another one, which is Dead Cells? So again, here we have a similar case than in Salt and Sanctuary. The game, we have human-like character, but he also has some fantastic powers. I think he can dash and double jump. And but what is really cool in Dead Cells is that this game heavily focuses on combat, and you use a platformer mechanics just to get from one point to another. So it looks cool, it looks fast, it looks like you're doing some cool stuff, but player doesn't have to put too much effort in this, and he just moves freely from one point to another, and can focus on combat, which is the main the core of the game, and the most important thing, and the biggest challenge for the player. All right, let's go to another example. I hope there are not too many examples, which is Hollow Knight. And Hollow Knight is really another great platformer, great looking game. So I use this as an example just to show you that you don't need all this climbing and ladders and stairs in a game to have a great platforming, because Hollow Knight, there are none of this. So the Hollow Knight guy, he just jumps. He also has this dash, maybe a super dash, and it really feels great to do this platforming in really old school style. And even though you have ladders or chains like this, they are just teleport from. So you just click a up button next to a ladder, and then it teleports you to another location. And anyway, it's really simple, but it feels great. And jumping around and getting through the level in Hollow Knight is really satisfying, and I really like it, even though it's not that complicated. All right, next, please, is Guacamelee. What's interesting in this Metroidvania fighting game is that you use actually you use your fighting abilities to as a Metroidvania. If you want to unlock the area that has, for example, some blocker in the ceiling, you unlock uppercut, and then you are able to destroy some concrete blocks that are above you. Or if you want to just make just a slightly higher jump, you use uppercut as well, and it elevates you a little bit as well. I really love the way they then combined the fighting abilities with the platforming abilities. They also don't have like climbing or anything like that, but using combat mechanics in platformer is really cool. I really love that. Okay, so maybe before I go to another one, let's have a look in the chat. Salt and Sacrifice has recently been announced. Yellow Crusher is saying yes. I think it was a bit different game. So people look. Salt and Sanctuary was cool. Dark Souls Metroidvania. Hell yes, I agree. Many people watch. 14 people watching. Thank you guys for staying with us. Even though there is a game. No, there is not. No, there's no Euro today. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, all right, let's go to another example of good platforming. This one is now I'm going for old school titles. Can I have Prince of Persia now? Yes. So what we really loved in Prince of Persia, there are animations. Many people compared our climb animation to Prince of Persia, which was really warms my heart, and it's really a great compliment. Yeah, so I don't know. For me, Prince of Persia was the first game that used this climbing mechanic, and when I saw it first time, it was really something mind-blowing. Before that I saw like Mario, and you had just guy jumping around like a rubber ball, and then you have Prince of Persia, which is really great animated, and there is loads of running, loads of jumping, loads of climbing. You have to be really precise about jumping, because it really matters. But yeah, overall for a game that old, it's still all right. Yeah, yeah, I agree with Berdol that game still looks awesome and really great animation. All right, can we have a another example, which is a flashback. The same case as with Prince of Persia. Great animations. I really loved the way this game is animated. It also has climbing. It also has loads of platformer mechanics, and for a game that old, that they already thought about this and already thought that that will be interesting. This is something really impressive. All right, so next example is can I have another one? Next one, please. So yeah, next example, if you are from Poland by any chance, then probably your heart is beating faster now, because everyone knows this game in Poland, Contra by Konami. Actually, we played it on Super Nintendo ripoff, which was Pegasus in Poland. Super Nintendo was something like or Nintendo. I'm not sure where it was originally on, but it was out of our budget, I would say. So everyone was using this Pegasus ripoff, and yeah, why I put Contra in here, because it has this cool mechanic called two-way platform, or one-way platform, as some people say, that the platform that you can access from the bottom and then jump down from the top. I don't know. Let's open the discussion here. How it should be called: one-way platform or two-way platform? In Tactical Dogs, we call this two-way platform because you can access it from both ways, basically. But I know someone calls it one collide platform, but this is not really accurate in my opinion. Right, yeah, so there is Contra, really cool game. Also loads of jumping, loads of climbing, loads of shooting, everyone in Poland knows it and everyone loves it. Okay, so the last example for good platforming in here will be Another World, and I think we already showed Another World in a previous stream, but this game is really a classic, and we really love it. So in this video, you probably see stairs which are in this game, and this stairs has this little thing on the bottom, like little platform that if you're going from one side, then you have to go up this platform. I'm not sure, if somebody knows, then correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is some gimmick or some hack that they used because they were having problems with collisions with stairs. This is just my blind guess. I think this is some sort of a workaround or a hack for this. This game is also pretty old, so we had loads of problems with stairs and different scenarios on the stairs. So yeah, I think this is a gimmick. Please let me know in the chat what do you think. Right, so that went quick. So these are my inspirations for the looter. Now, sorry, can you hear that, guys? The neighbor is having fun with the drill, so sorry for that. Okay, so let's go now. Let's talk what we have done in the looter so far. How does it work? Can I have the screenshot with the blue screenshot with the looter colliders? Okay, so basically, how it works is that on the looter model, we have loads of colliders, those green circles and rectangles are the colliders. So basically, loads of stuff, like the most of interactions or game mechanics are based on collisions. So if 2 points collide with each other, something happens, or if they collide with each other and you press a button, something happens. So on this picture you can see some of them. There are more colliders than that. So for example, horizontal ladder collider. So if you touch the point for a horizontal ladder, then our character goes from jump state to a horizontal ladder state, and it changes his animation, it changes his move set at the moment. In this picture we have climb point. So basically, if climb point collides with climb collider, which is the green circle next to the looter's head to the right, then it automatically holds the looter position, it freezes him, then fires the climb animation, and then moves the character to a point on the hill he's climbing. And similar thing is with knee climb collider. So we have actually two types of climb animations. One is for when a looter needs to get higher up, and this knee climb collider is when he needs to jump over like belt high wall, which again we use this to make it the game look more realistic, more human-like. And there's also stairs collider. There's also slippery chest, that it's a collider that allows looter to slide on the walls. So if you are close to the wall, if you're actually touching the wall, and if you jump normally, there will be tension between character and this wall, so he won't jump as high as he should, or as he would not be touching the wall. So there is a slippery chest, so there is a collider with super slippery material on, and it allows looter to slide on the wall when he's next to it. And there is loads of gimmicks like this. You can see the how many different colliders that there is on the character. I think there are not everyone is highlighted, and just to make exploration fun, this is not, we don't even put that that heavy emphasis on jumping, and you don't require like monkey dexterity to beat looter. It's just for the player to have fun with exploration, and to enjoy his way through the levels. All right, so let's see what we did in Luther. This is how we did it, basically, in really in a nutshell. So let's go for another image. We start with climbing. As I said, we have two types of climbing: a knee climb and the high climb. Beautiful picture from a game that make climbing really exciting. All right, so can we have a next GIF with an example of as you can see on the GIF, there is there should be two types of climb. One two first climbs are high climbs, and then you have this one on the knee, which I don't know. I think it just looks more realistic, and it doesn't give you this weird feeling that you jump on the edge and character slides, and then it just looks more realistic for me. Our first approach was for the controls that you had to hold the directional button as you jump. So you had to hold up or left or right to because if you jump, if you did it without if you jumped on the for example this ledge without holding the directional keys, the looter will just fly over it and did not climb. We thought it's going to be something interesting because and it will give a player better control. Like for example, someone just wants to jump, he doesn't want to because I don't know, he won't avoid enemy attack, or he wants I don't know, just probably avoid enemy attacks. That's the best case, and he doesn't want to go up this ledge. And but then we realized that some people are really struggling with that. They really don't get it that you have to hold this button. For example, in our first demo, when we showed it on Poznań Game Arena, there were loads of people that they just gave up on the first ladder, on the first climb point, because it wasn't clear for them. They weren't used to platformers, and they just gave up after the first ladder. So we thought, like, if people give up on the first ladder in your game, there must be something wrong with your controls. So we decided to make it even simpler, even more fun for the player. And when you play AAA games, you can see that the whole climbing and platforming mechanics in the games are made just to look cool, just to look they don't do much challenge to the player, like I don't know, like Uncharted, or I don't know, Horizon Zero Dawn. So maybe there is some challenge, but it's not as hard in Limbo or in other games like this. All right, so this I think this covers the climbing. Right. Okay. Let's have a look in the chat. Hello, can you do świeca? I'm not sure what it is. It wasn't really rude. Yeah, if you can be more specific about that. Right, then what else do we have? Let's go to another screen, which is ladders. Yeah, and sorry, platforms. No, it's platforms actually. So there should be yeah. We have this two-way platforms. It makes game. So we have basically two types of ground in our game. One that you can just run through, and the other one that you can jump down. And this is a great opportunity to make hidden areas, or some elements like trees, like basically the stuff that you can access from both sides. Can I have a GIF, please, for that? This mechanic is really something not really complicated, but something that really gives really many opportunities like here in this GIF. This area down below could be hidden, and when you jump down it can be revealed then. So another way of creating like a secret places hidden away from the player. Okay, yeah, we can go to another one, which is ladders. All right. Yeah, ladders are really complicated in the game. To be honest, it was really tricky to create them. But again, we had many inspirations from Salt and Sanctuary, from games like that. And yeah, basically on the ladder you can go up, you can go down, you can slide down, you can jump on the ladder and jump off the ladder. So it really looks really simple and on the first glance, but then it turns out that you have many different scenarios that can happen on the ladder. And yeah, can I have a GIF please now? Yeah, this is the case with the testing of our game. People were really struggling when you had to hold directional key to hold the ladder. So now it just glues to the ladder, automatically. So you don't have to press anything. You just have to jump. You just have to be in air next to another, and then boom, and you are on the ladder. This is something. This is something really simple and simple for the player to control. Yeah. Yeah, the ladders. Okay, let's have a look on the chat. Nothing really happens. 11 people watching. Thank you guys for staying with us. Yeah, another thing for the oh, sorry, after that we have also a different type of ladders, which is a horizontal ladder. Yes, if you are on Twitter, you probably saw this. So yeah, it basically works like a different ladder, but it's a little bit simpler. We wanted also to put something more interesting to make exploration interesting, and you can see mechanic like this in many games. Yeah, it looks really cool, and you can use it to create levels. I think it was actually made because Christoph requested that. Yeah, that's it. All right, and the next thing we wanted to show you, it's stairs. Sorry, stairs. Yeah, stairs. This is the worst thing that happened to me as a game dev in my life. The best advice for me when you approach making stairs in your game, it's just don't do this. Forget about this. Make your game be set in some sort of universe that there are no stairs, or I don't know. Avoid them at all costs. Don't make them for your first game, because what's most annoying about this, that you have many at first it looks simple, but you have many scenarios. When you enter the stairs from you have two enter points on the bottom from left and from right. Then you have two enter points on the top from left and right as well. Then you can approach them going down or going up. So this make really many scenarios, and colliders can get mixed up, and the directions can get mixed up. There is really loads of things that can go wrong when making stairs, and our approach for that was we wanted to make it so your move set is not limited when you are on stairs. So basically you can do everything on stairs, like you can aim your weapon, you can use quick use items, you can do melee, you can jump and everything like that. So yeah, can I have a GIF for the stairs? So at the moment we managed to do that with really I think I had like 3 approaches for that. Oh, sorry for this GIF, it contains some development errors. Yeah, I just realized that. So yeah, on the stairs, as you can see, you can do everything, and it looks kind of good. And yeah, it's really cool to have stairs in the game. It makes the interiors more interesting. It looks they look alive. They look like this is a real place, that this is really the real people live here, and it looks just more interesting. And this is like my 3rd or 4th approach to the stairs, and at the moment it works like that it just the most difficult parts were the point on the bottom stairs and point on the top of the stairs, because you had different cases, and so at the moment the player is just glued to this line, and when he presses up or down button or left or right, it just moves him along this line until he reaches the end, and then he's like released, and he can roam, or he jumps, and then he can roam free. So yeah, let's go for another example, which is more. So we got more like platforming platformer mechanics in our game that we wanna that we use to make exploration more interesting. Which is first one is okay. Let's show the GIF. Actually, have one GIF for that. We have this tunnel, and that you have to crawl through. In my opinion, it looks really cool. It like teleports you to this little tunnel. It makes things more tense, I think, and like it fits to the looters, that he has to crawl through some tight vents to find the treasure, and we also have this mechanic that we called side levels, which were really similar to the tunnels, but we stopped using that because I don't know. It's just it's something that looks nice, but it really doesn't do that much. It was similar to to this tunnel, but instead of getting to the tunnel, you had like a little building or a little a vehicle that you were just teleported in some level within the level. But I'm not sure if we are going to keep it because yeah, because it's we don't design levels like this anymore. Okay, so this was tunnels. Shit, I've already run out of things to say. I think I went with the inspirations too fast, and I have already 20 minutes left. So yeah. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, please put them in the chat. 10 people watching. Not bad for for the weather like this. If you decided to stay with us and watch some nerd talking about his video game. So right, we also going to use some Metroidvania elements. Here is a little teaser picture for what we are going to use, and yeah, this will be utilized as what Metroidvania elements. Christoph is asking in Metroidvania elements, so you have to like find equipment or some object or some something to access the way that wasn't accessible before. For example, you had this in Castlevania, like you need to find a way to go past the electric doors. And in our case, we'll have some platformer element to you will have to have learn another ability to to progress through through the game. And yeah, so what else I can say? I think I covered everything. I don't know. In next episode, we are going. So there will be backtracking. There will be I don't know. This is the question for for my game designer, but there will be some sort of like I don't wanna spoil anything or say anything wrong. But if you are going to go past like location or a path that is not accessible. So for example, it's gonna require a really high jump or something that will elevate you from one point to another, and then you will then you will basically have two paths. So you will go a path that is already accessible, and then go collect this item or learn that skill, come back, and then use this skill to go this path that wasn't accessible before. Yeah, some sort of backtracking, some sort of like Metroid style things, and yeah. Guys, have any more questions on this? Are you streaming from kitchen? Yes, I am streaming from kitchen. I told that on the beginning that there is an idea that we're gonna cook something Luther style, something that I already have an idea what to do. So there will be. Sorry. Yeah, let me finish about the kitchen. There will be. They probably will be cooking episode, cooking with the Luthers or something like that. I already have an idea for a simple meal that Luthers can prepare. And yeah, let me guys. Please tell me what you think about that. We got a question. It would be cool if the dogs can sniff you and attack once you are on the same level as the player. Or maybe a pack of dogs to add a challenge. I don't know. It might be difficult. Like when you. It sounds awesome talking about the cooking. Yeah. The dogs can sniff you out from the distance. That what if you don't see them? So you are staying somewhere, on the and then like dogs comes out of nowhere and attacks you. I don't know. That might be that's Luther word. Yeah, that might be weird, but I don't know. It sounds interesting, but at the moment, the enemies, just when they see you, they just attack you, and which we are trying to make the combat as how would you say it, as understandable for the player as possible. So yeah, this dog doesn't look really like he doesn't have any unique mechanics. Just attacks you when he sees you. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is it for today. Next stream, we will be talking, three of us, me, Christoph, and Łukasz. We will be talking about. We will be designing enemy live. So we have an idea for like mini boss sequence, and we're gonna do some planning in the Photoshop and try to come up with some ideas for mechanics for things to do, and then we'll give ourselves a month to complete this, and after that, after this month, we'll see how we did with this, and yeah. What else? Please follow us on Twitter. Follow us on our other social media on Facebook. Join our Discord page. There should be a link in the chat. Please also check our Steam page, check our GOG page, check our other streams. Tomorrow, CTSG, hey ho, hello mate. What's happening? Then please also visit our GOG page, our Steam page, and tomorrow we'll have in another stream. And what do we have tomorrow? It's I think it's Project Warlock, and then our other games, the B.I.O.T.A, Janosik, Shard Park, Verminfall, and Pexon is raiding with party of 20. I can see the party of 20. I can see 12 people watching. Come on, Maxon person. Where is your party? Where is it? Donek T. Right. Yeah. So yeah, so you guys raiding my stream. Oh, there is a party of 20. Wait, you are late for the party actually. I'm already done. I was already, saying night to my viewers because I went a little bit. We are a pacifist. Yeah, right. Everyone says so, and then take over your stream. Excellent. All right. Hello, guys. Hello. Yeah. Well, tell us what you think about the cooking idea for the stream for the next week. Still, are you interested in having cooking sessions like food that looters will have in the game? Let's cook some dead meat, like Berdal says. Jesse, we have to cook. Not that kind of cooking, but well, actually, we have some crafting in Luther. Like you can use saltpeter and sulfur to create explosive. So no, but I'm not cooking meth live on Twitch. I think this is illegal anyway. So yeah. Come on, Megan, Maxon Pexon party. I don't think it's illegal. You think cooking meth live on stream is legal in Poland? I think it's not. I think I would stay with just a normal food. Okay, guys. So yeah, party of 20. You're late for the most important topic of this stream. So platformers. So I'm just gonna tell you what you missed. You missed very exciting stuff. Like climbing and using ladders. So the main thing of this stream, the main message was don't make any ladders and any stairs in your game unless you have to. Avoid them at all costs, even if you're even in your first game, especially in your first game. Cooking is fine, just don't use it. I contacted Twitch administration team regarding this case. They said, sure, go ahead. Right. Donek T, is this name refers to a famous Donald from no, I'm not allowed to talk about politics on this stream, so yeah. Okay, I think the ride is over, and so is my stream. So yeah, once again, follow us. There are two famous Donald T's. All right, yeah, and they are both involved in politics, which I'm not allowed to comment on this stream, even though I wouldn't. So guys, please be safe. Thank you for watching this stream for 16 people, and thank you for staying with me today. Yeah, next week, tomorrow is Warlock. Next week there are three of us, the tactical dogs, the full squad. So yeah. I think I covered everything. Until next time, and yeah, please buy our game. Please join us on our social medias. Bye.